Hello friends, this is Ramana. Today I will show a demo on how to design a SSIS package to get files information after loading them into database table. So first of all, I will show my tables here, my source data. Here I have D drive files test temps folder. I have three text documents: person, person1 and person2. All these are text documents. So it contains four columns. So metadata is same for all these test documents. So in person test document there are three records are there. So whereas for person one same schema but two records are there. Person two records are there. Total 7 records are there. So I want to load all these 7 records into my table. This is my person details table. Right now we don't have any data. So I want to store not only data, I want to store the information in the log table. So what type of information is there in the log table is file name, CNT, that is count, data on which these records are loaded. So file name here is person. So if you click the document, there are 3 records are there. So count is saved as 3 for person table. Person table 3 and dated on which date it is loaded. So these 3 details of information also I want to load into database. For that I am using 3 tasks here. First one is for each loop container, just to iterate the files from the path. So next one is data flow task. It is used to load the data into the tables. And third one is execute SQL task to store the files information into log table. So I will show how to do this in this demo. So in practical scenarios also this is very much useful. Whenever you are getting number of files in a particular folder in a particular format extension, so this file is very much useful to know how many records are loaded into the table, from which file you are getting these records. All this information is very much useful in real-time scenario as well. Before going to design the package, I want to create 3 variables. First one is source path. Source path root data with string. So I am taking this path, paste it in value, and second one is count. CNT I am taking. Data type is integer. Third one is file name. File name here I am taking string data type, and I just mention the person. And now drag the for each loop container into control pane. Double click to configure. Here you need to select the enumerator called for each file enumerator from the collection, and here take the browse from where your files are located. My files are located in files test and temp database. So here I mention star.txt for file name. Click OK. So configuration is done for each loop container. Now I am dragging the data flow task inside for each loop container. Double click. So since my database is text document, I am taking flat file source to read the data. So select any file you want, that doesn't matter. So here in advanced you need to change some data types and length for the compatibility to the destination table. So here if you see the person details schema, we have 4 columns: ID, name, gender and country. So ID is integer, name, gender, country, all these are varchar. So length is different. Name is 20, country also 20, gender is 10. So you make your changes accordingly. So for ID I am taking 4 bytes and integer. For name I am changing the length as 20. For gender I am changing the length as 10. And for country I am changing this length as 20. And preview and click OK. Columns and click OK. Now we already created one variable called count. So we just drag that row count transformation and select the variable count and click OK. Now we'll leave the destination. Double click. New sample. So here you need to select your table. Person details table name. Go to mappings and click OK. So configuration is done for data flow task. So now what we need to do here and now, we need to build the connection manager from flat file connection manager. Just add the property connection string and the source path plus file name plus within double quotes txt and evaluate expression. So this is the consistent evolution and click OK. Now if you run the package, you can load the data but not the information related to files. To get the information as well, we need to drag. So first two parts are completed. For each loop container configuration is done. Data flow task or configuration also done. The remaining task is the left out is here, execute SQL task to store the files information into log table. We have already one log table, that is, it contains 3 columns: file name, count and data. So I am dragging the execute SQL task inside for each loop container and just coming to data flow task. Double click. So here is select the connection type. The same connection type I want because my log table also in the same sample database. So in the SQL statement, you need to write one statement, insert statement, that is insert into log table values question mark. So instead of file name, I am just passing question mark and I will mapping in parameter mapping in a SQL task. Question mark again for count and for data I am taking get date. So this is the statement. Just copy and paste it in this SQL query window. Click OK. So go to parameter mapping, add parameter. So here you need to select the file name and varchar 0 parameter, and next add one more parameter, that is called count cnt long, keep it as data type as long and make it as 1. And so configuration is done for the package. So once you run the package, all 7 records are loaded into this table and the information related to files, that is file name, count and data are loaded into. So I am going to run the package now. package runs successfully. Now go and check your table. First select the percentages. So as I shown in the each document, combinedly there are 7 records in 3 documents. All those records are loaded into this table. So coming to log table, so there are in first document there are 3 records, and in second document in person 1 there are 2 records, and third document in person 2 also 2 records. So date is today's date, that is June 5th. So this is how to design your package for loading the files and also for getting the information of the files. So now I am changing this, just I am adding one more file into this table, that is person 3. Person 3 file also in the same part. So if you see the person 3 file, there is no data, there is just header information is there. And I am truncating these two tables. Percentages are truncated, so there is no data in percentages, and log table also. So we don't have any data in these two tables now. I am again running the package. Go on, check your tables. First run the person details, 7 records. We don't have any data in person 3 desktop. So you will show the number of records for person 3 0. So by this way you can design your package to load the data and also to load the information of the files. So again I am explaining the package. First you need to create 3 variables, and file name, source path and count. Afterwards configure the file container with file enumerator for each file enumerator, and browse your path where it is located, and text document, and select your extension of the files. So we don't have any other data type extension files are there. CSV, XLSX are not there in this path. That's why I'm taking directly to TXT file. In variable mapping, you just mapping your file name, and go to data flow task and use the row count transformation between flat file source and OLDB connection. Afterwards, execute SQL task, drag your execute SQL task, write your query. This is the key in this package. Write your query to log into your log table, just putting your question marks, and afterwards you can add these 2 parameters, whatever there in the file. File name first, count second. For that sake, I am taking, we already created 2 variables. File name I am taking as the parameter 0, count for parameter 1. So parameter here starts with 0. Okay. Now click OK and run your package. Finally, you need to do before run the package, just develop your connection string with your variables source path plus file name plus txt, your extension of the file. So this is how you need to design data, also files information you can save in your tables, database tables. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.